Teams for the 22nd World Cup final. An intercontinental clash, a battle of wits and will, skills and styles, teams and individuals. And the beauty of it all is that there are many stories that could be told, but we don't know which one will be written. Few get to walk this path, fewer still get more than one shot at the greatest glory the game has to give. Yet for 6 of the French squad, there's the chance to add their names to the list of 12. Only 12 men who've played in 2 World Cup final wins. And for one in the Argentina camp, this is the second and last chance to add that glory to undoubted greatness, to complete the set, to finish football. Before the drama starts to develop, and it already has been doing for some time, thanks to mainly the Argentina support in the crowd.
So much for us to look forward to on this pitch tonight, so much talent on display. Just can't wait for it to get going now.
The familiar countdown to kickoff. Only this time, on the 18th of December in the desert, it is the final countdown. Away we go. Argentina looking to win the World Cup for South America for the first time since commanding header that the referee is unhappy with. Upamecano straight away over the top of Messi. There's De Paul. And again from Messi. And he tried the little lift in for Alvarez, who was offside. But he made Hugo Lloris register his first bit of work for the night.
Yeah, he was offside, but a couple of little ins.
And ready to make it, as it's been billed, his moment. Simon Marciniak has angry words for De Paul. The referee clearly feels there was an element of revenge in that push on Rabiot.
Well, he's like that, De Paul. Aggressive in the challenge.
Nice flick from Alvarez. And Lloris watched it all the way into his clutches as Alexis McAllister let fly.
Yeah, well, the French have started the game poorly. Too many loose touches. Argentina just picking up the ball. McAllister on that occasion. Good strike on goal.
De Paul, that's a better one. Up in the air, but not away, and Lloris has decided to stay at home. And when he does come to get it, he couldn't find a way through, but is helped out by the referee's whistle.
There was initially some really good defending by the French centre-halves. I think it was Varane.
Di Maria. De Paul. Rodrigo De Paul, it's deflected behind, it came off Varane, and it is an Argentina corner as the side in the sky blue and white got busy.
Yeah, more good stuff from Argentina. On that left-hand side, Di Maria creating the chance. Could have gone anywhere, this. Varane just sticking out.
Not had the chance to torment those in front of him yet. He's done well there. Rabiot looked for the return, Martinez has it.
Yeah, first sighting of Mbappe, looked sharp. Just couldn't quite get the ball back to him, Rabiot. He's been starved initially in this game, killing Mbappe. He'll have his moment.
And De Paul's found him again. It's Alvarez who does the closing, and it was closing with his arms raised and making contact with the ball. France free kick.
Yeah, Alvarez, as we said, constant runner.
Has been guilty more than once of losing possession. Pulled back by De Paul, missed by Messi. Di Maria got it at the wrong time, right underneath it as it bounced up.
It's just bobbling, isn't it? Again, France giving the ball away. He just keeps himself onside the ball. It's a lovely cutback. Messi couldn't quite get on it.
Mbappe really nicely returned. Theo Hernandez then down. Free kick for France. And Giroud will be starting to lick his lips in anticipation of what he may be about to receive.
And I think it was a mistake from De Paul. I'm not sure he even challenges for the ball. He just kind of clips him there, yeah.
Right into that spot. Over the top of everybody came Olivier Giroud with a little too much vim and vigour.
Well, he's given a free kick, the referee. Let's have another look at it. I mean, Giroud just seems to attack it. Nothing but his eyes on the ball, in fairness to him. Messi's climbing over a few.
Played up by Alvarez. Di Maria. Lovely swivel of the hips. And down goes Di Maria. Penalty, Argentina. No hesitation from the referee. Dembele got too close.
It looks clumsy. You have to say, you can see what Di Maria wants to do straight away. The minute he goes by Dembele, he's thinking, let me get across you. Because you've got a decision to make then.
Messi scores! All of those goals, all of those moments in a magical career. A simple stroke of the ball from 12 yards out tops the lot. A goal in the biggest match of all for one of the greatest players of all.
Well, look at the focus. The coolest man in the building when he needed to be. A couple of steps. Have a looks at Lloris, sits him down.
A bit of a misjudgment in the pass from Romero to Molina. Romero then beaten by Mbappe, just left a little bit on him to make with the one-goal lead. Messi trying to get away from Upamecano, he couldn't do it. Fernandez, I beg your pardon. It's De Paul's ball in. Griezmann. Same routine. Up goes Theo Hernandez, and he's gone down on the edge of the box now. The referee has given that one to Argentina, and it looks like a clash of heads. He's calling for immediate attention. Hernandez is holding his ribs. Messi down holding his head. And that's why.
I think it's Hernandez's hand.
Messi turns it out to Alvarez, who gets it through. And that's McAllister looking at Di Maria. Argentina well on top in the World Cup final. And all the boys of yesteryear are up celebrating that one.
Well, talk about a team goal. Lovely little nick round the corner from McAllister and Messi. And he's always a willing runner, McAllister, but can he find the pass is the question. Lovely little nick. But it's that ball there that's the important one, the final ball. Look at his eyes, the concentration from Di Maria. Almost bounces it.
Really is on again. There has been precious little sign of anything from the defending world champions so far.
It's really difficult. It's a good ball from Griezmann.
And that is the break. No time for anything more. But is it Argentina during the half-time break? So just those two changes that were made towards the end of the first half by Didier Deschamps. He was not hanging around. Anybody else get anywhere near that? And here's Di Maria. De Paul wants it over on the other side. There is De Paul. Technique was good. Just straight at Lloris.
Yeah, everything about the move was good. As soon as they win it, they're just on you.
Back with Fernandez. And Lloris had to come and get it. And he came and got it a little belatedly, but at least he got there.
Well, he can't believe it, McAllister. I think he almost stops his run. You can't really see it in those...
Stopped by De Paul. Rodrigo De Paul again, and he's been stopped by the outstretched leg of Adrien Rabiot. Who is going to get a yellow card.
You're saying he got the ball. Not sure you did.
It's nowhere near it.
No. Bad challenge.
Right, Mbappe. Advantage is signalled. There's Alvarez. And Lloris felt that he had to get down at that post. He wasn't sure whether it was sneaking inside or not.
Yeah, it was always going to be tough, though, from that angle, to beat Lloris.
Di Maria. That's a good tackle. Teo Hernandez stops De Paul from delivering, but can't then keep the ball in afterwards. Di Maria's slaloming his way at Koundé. It's a lovely ball, it's brilliant control, but the finish is wide from Messi.
Big tackle, I think, from Rabiot. I think he just gets something on this before Messi strikes it. Brilliant from Di Maria again. But let's have a look as he's about to strike this, Messi. There, little touch.
It's a comfortable header away. Messi, Alvarez. Alvarez plays it in. Lloris gets there with the tackle. McAllister left thumping the pitch in frustration. Griezmann. Free kick France there. Tagliafico's challenge.
Well, they're just not getting it wrong.
Varane fighting in the middle, that's what they need. They won't get another corner though, goal kick Argentina. And a little bit of afters, Ramiro involved, he's been keen to make his mark all game.
He should do better, he's there, watches it all the way, it comes off his shoulder of Moani. Look, right off his right shoulder.
It's a decent combination. The early ball was intended for Thuram.
Better.
Turned behind by Otamendi. France corner, just a few little early signs that France are doing something to make those tricolours behind the goal. Mbappe. Mbappe with the snapshot. Just a little too much into it.
Better though, again from Mbappe and France.
Messi has been kicked a fair bit too. And Lloris will hold that, but not for long. France have got to get on with it. Alistair. Messi. That's Fernandez.
Well, they're dancing now. McAllister initially with down in this left-hand corner. That was never going to go in though, needed much more power.
And the day comes. Touch from Mbappe. Otamendi had the head start, but he's been beaten now by Thuram. And Thuram's down, and that's going to be a penalty. Possibly a way back beckons for France. Oh, it was Kolo Muani who got goal side of Otamendi.
Right, it's poor from Otamendi, and brilliant from possibly France's best player since coming on the pitch, Kolo Muani. He should have just dealt with it straight away. But we mentioned about
Mbappe to get the game back on. He's done it. And France are now in one big hurry. Allez, says the president.
Well, it's game on. And it's massive from Mbappe. He goes the right way, Martinez.
What a charge that is from Thuram. Mbappe now looking for Kolo Muani, who couldn't stay high enough for long enough.
Oh, well, these two, Muani and Thuram, have come to life. They've been an absolute nuisance for France. He's added the quality with the 2 goals.
He's done a Messi. Acuña's on the way down the left. Messi's on the way there too, but he's been robbed by Coman. There's a hunger about France. A desire that's been missing. Mbappe gets the return! Incroyable! In a flash, in a heartbeat, in under 90 seconds of the match, France have come from 2-0 down to be level. And it is their star, their 10, who has the X factor.
Well, they were out of it. They were finished. But when you've got world-class talent in your team, you've always got a chance. And that is sensational. A 1-2 and a finish to die for.
Coman breezing past the challenges before being fouled just outside, but the advantage is played. Rabiot's shot. Martinez couldn't hold it, but he's got it now.
Oh, it's brilliant from Coman. So sharp. I think the referee's right to play on. Romero just smothers it with his legs. Keeps his cool. Big save from Martinez.
And here go Argentina. There is still time for them. Like 3 in this competition when they haven't. And there's Mbappe going again, and that's deflected. And it might be a good job that it was. It's going to be a corner, and he is now absolutely hell-bent on winning this World Cup final single-handedly.
He wants his hat-trick. It's a big block, I think, from Otamendi. Just hangs his leg out.
And De Paul has given him the ball. Here goes Messi! Hugo Lloris, eyes like a hawk.
Oh, what a moment. He just cuts in and leathers it straight down the middle. Lloris has to watch it all the way onto his hand. Moves a little bit at the end as well. Does really well to get something on it and get it over the bar.
To De Paul. And the game for now is over. But thankfully, for those of us who love thrilling football at the highest level possible, we're going to get at least another half hour of this because of him. Kylian Mbappe, who came alive when his country needed him. In the eyes.
Oh, yeah. If you want a hat-trick in a World Cup final, there'll be fire in your eyes as well.
It was bordering on the ridiculous.
Bordering?
Bordering, yeah. So away we go. It is the 8th time that the World Cup final has gone to extra time. Only drilled back by Fofana. Coman's racing to get there first again. Messi was there first, but it will now be a France corner. Mbappe. Oh. Quicksilver. Mbappe. Racing again, but Alvarez there first. That was Acuña.
Really
He's a little bit wild.
Really poor. And considering he's one of the players that's come on with fresh legs, he needs to offer a bit more than that.
Acuña turns and gets away with it and looks to find Lautaro Martinez! Martinez puts it wide! Claims a corner, doesn't get it.
That's a brilliant run.
Messi finds McAllister, and Messi now finds Martinez. What a block! The follow-up from Montiel, and another one, this time Varane in the way.
Well, he just injected some pace into the play, Messi. Brilliant link-up between him and Martinez. But what about that block there? Massive, massive block. Upamecano doing his bit. Varane just finishing it off. For the first time, really, we've seen in a while, just Argentina coming to life.
Romero at the back of the pack. Hernandez is okay. He's been put through it as well. Away we go, the last 15 minutes.
A lot closer to their fullbacks.
Messi must have been moving. Lloris down, it seemed in laboured fashion, but he got down and made absolutely sure. And there's a little bit of debate about whether it's a corner or a goal kick, and it is. Well, at first a corner seemed to be given, and now the assistant referee's got his flag up and saying goal kick.
Lloris should be doing better with that, to be honest with you. I'm not sure why he's parrying that into play. It's either got to go out or he's got to just catch it.
And this did look like being the end of the line for France, but instead they might all be flocking there later on. It is just one stop from the Arc de Triomphe. There's Messi. Messi wants it again. Lloris in the way. Was it off the line or over the line? The referee's had a look at the watch.
Offside.
Well, the referee has pointed to the middle and said goal. It will be looked at, but for now, it is an all-Argentinian, all-in celebration. Mbappe wants clarification. Messi is in the middle of that pack. He might have just won the World Cup.
Well, I'll tell you when it is, because Martinez is onside here. But it's this pass here, and he's onside. Martinez, nothing wrong with that. Comes out to Messi, that goal should stand. Really good save from Hugo Lloris. It's clearly over.
Coleman's chip. There's Mbappe.
Ooh.
It was charged at.
Penalty.
And the referee says just outside, hasn't he?
He pointed at the spot, I'm sure he did.
He did. And the arm came out for sure. There is another change around here, a France penalty. Straight away lifted his arm and said, yeah, arm out. Mbappe is the man. A hat-trick in the biggest game of all. This will surely lay claim to be the greatest World Cup final that's ever been seen.
We've just seen the president. That boy's a king. A hat-trick in a World Cup final. And a penalty stuck away as cool as you like.
Mbappe. Looking in the middle for Colomboani! He just needed a little bit more. The tiniest more touch on it.
But that was the moment. He just couldn't quite get there. He's stretching. And
headed away by Otamendi. There's Konate with one more punt forward. Colomboani is in! Martinez with the save! The save that has kept Argentina in with a chance of world glory. Away. And there was no way through at the end.
there nearly was.
And that, for now, is that. Kylian Mbappe with a World Cup final hat-trick, with a display of mental strength from the penalty spot that you just have to marvel at. And there's more to come where they're concerned, because the 22nd World Cup final has gone to penalties.
Italy. Les Bleus lost in the 1982 semi-finals versus West Germany and in the 2006 final versus Italy. None of that counts for anything now. Back to Jermaine.
Ride it up there with so much confidence.
As it should be, Mbappe will go first for France. And Mbappe will score for France. 3 times on the spot. 3 times in the net.
And it goes the right way this time. Martinez gets his hand there as well, I think. Just,
Wondering. Never going to be the case with Lionel Messi. And he rolls it in. Well, that's stylish. That's incredible.
ridiculous is what it is. It's just ice.
We've seen a bit of everything extra with every day. Kingsley Coman on the spot for France. Saved by Martinez! The first cheers are Argentina's. And Dybala does it. Straight down the middle. 2-1 after 2 in Argentina's favour.
I'll tell you what, talk about Messi's penalty, that takes some courage.
Tchouaméni really has to score. Wide! The mind games of Martinez worked. Put Argentina on the brink here. Paredes does exactly what he had to do. And one way or the other, Argentina are one kick away.
Well, it's not his best.
Kolo Muani must score. And he has. That's been the way he's played the game ever since coming on.
Well, he had that huge chance, didn't he, at the end of extra time.
In one kick of the ball's time, he can make his country champions of the football world. It's Argentina! Kings of football for the third time! And the tears will fall. But that's his to cherish. This means the world to Messi, to Argentina, to South America. It is the moment that means Argentina, campeón del mundo, champions of the world's greatest game.
Amazing scenes. Wow.